And this is where the concept that I think is gonna be really valuable for this video comes into play, and that's the idea that we're gonna pretend that we're working back in the day on a tape machine. So the thing with working with tape machines back in the day is they had a stricter track count, just like Pro Tools Intro. So if you depending on the thickness of the tape that you had, the machine that you had, you would have a different track limit, and oftentimes it was like 4 or 8, you know? So what they did is they would record whatever they were recording, and then they would bounce that all to a stereo track, and then they would add on top of that. So we're gonna do that. So here's what you can do. You can kinda choose what to prioritize, right? We have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 8 voices used. So we need to free up some so that we can bounce to a stereo track and then add something on top of that. So you can either decide you don't need the scratch track anymore if the percussion is enough to play along with. You can definitely do that, and you can delete this track, or you could delete the reverb and bring it back in later. So one thing that I recommend doing is whenever you're about to delete tracks that matter, right? The click track is really easy to bring back, so I didn't worry about that. But whenever you're about to delete tracks that matter, I would recommend actually doing a save as. So I might do File, Save Session As, and be like, what am I about to do next is the bass. So I might add that, hit save, and now if I need to go backwards and have these on a separate track, I can then go open the version that was just 10.05 test before the bass, right?